My son's friend has huge issues with any woman in an authoritative position. This includes his own mother. This makes me squirm as his mindset is extremely patriarchal. How can I deal this?
Very nice. See, the point is very simple. You are anti-patriarchal right now. That's because you've had the opportunity to probably get exposed to thoughts which demonstrate to you how patriarchy has not been a fair thing at all. Now, I will give you another example to show you how some things like this, especially because you are a woman, you're naturally offended by patriarchy. I can understand that. But do you realize that the world that we live in, it presumes that the human being is superior to all other living beings. And the interests of the human being are put first before the interests of all other living beings. And yet we've kind of normalized it. When the thinking process becomes, let us say, it moves in that right direction, in that particular direction rather, then more and more people will start believing that it's not fair that human beings are put right at the top of what is considered most valuable. But patriarchy is a subset of that, where the male human being is put at a higher value than the female human being. And I completely agree with you. There is no reason for you to be comfortable with that. But you will keep coming across people in your life who are patriarchal. There is no way you'll be able to avoid that. So it is important for you to develop the mindset to have a response which is actually meaningful to all the people whom you see as patriarchal. You can probably sit down this boy and talk to him. Tell him that, look, this particular mindset is there with you because of whatever reasons, and you can explain that. But this is something that will not serve you going forward into the future. Because unless you tell him exactly why it is not right for him, he will obviously naturally tend to continue going back to it. And if that doesn't work, you could start shunning him because your value system is obviously different from his. And if even that doesn't satisfy you, you could probably say, hey, I need to cut off the relationship because this kind of behavior is something that I'm simply not ready to countenance. All of these are okay. But make sure that you actively take the steps that are necessary to put your mind at ease, because that is what your primary duty is towards.